Okay, welcome back to Horizon Zero Dawn. This is part number 58. So, we're going to, in this, we just finished up the main quest line. So we have some things to finish off, and the first things we need to do is go back to Long Notch and turn those two quests in. Upgrade our ice rail and all that stuff. And the other thing we need to do is kill some Fireclaws. Yeah, and they're kind of scattered around the map, and that might end up being, at least in part of the supplementals and stuff. I'm not too certain how I want to go about that right now. I'm also trying to figure out how to get down from here, and I think I'm just going to go the long way. But I have a 100% completion list up on my computer that's next to my TV that I'm playing on. And so look at our notebook here. We're only at 66%, but every quest that we're going to turn in is going to increase that by quite a bit. So, we're going to head down, and I'm pretty sure, okay, so for side quests, there's supposed to be 9 in Frozen Wilds, and I only have 8, but I don't have any open. So I'm missing something somewhere. I gotta find that. We gotta go find where that is. And then for errands, there's 7 in total, and I have 3 completed, plus another 3 in my notebook, so there's 1 more on top of that. We have to scan a machine. We have a couple more animal figures to get. And we also have unique modifications in outfits and weapons to get. The outfits and weapons are going to be from Blue Gleam, which is, you know, I think most of what we need there is just scattered around the map. So we're going to have to go find that. We do have the map for it, thankfully. But at some point we are still going to have to go ahead and gather all that. So I'm not too worried about that stuff at the moment, just because I don't really need those outfits or weapons. But what I'm going to do short term is head back into Song's Edge and see if there's a quest available there. And then from there we'll head and turn in these 2 quests that we have to turn in, upgrading the ice rail and just turning in the claws beneath. And then we have, and we'll probably, honestly, we should just pick some stuff up along the way since we're going to be in the area. So we'll just knock out this Blue Gleam and other stuff. Oh, that takes us up to the Demonic Thunderjaw. Cool. Okay, well, I'm not fighting him. But yeah, and we'll take a look at, I think there's a Fireclaw on the way to Long Notch as well, and we'll see about taking that out. If we're lucky, there might be some enemies nearby that we can override to help us out with the Fireclaw. Failing that, it's just going to be another long, brutal fight, like at the end of the Cauldron. Now, something that I don't know if it's true or not, but something in my head at some point decided that the Cauldron bosses are harder versions of the machines. There's the blue light. Compared to Yeah, here we go. Like the ones that you'll find out in the wild, and I don't know if that's actually true or not. It's just something that got into my head at some point, and yeah, I genuinely don't know if that's actually the case, but hopefully it is, and it won't be a 20-minute fight for every Fireclaw that we have to kill. That said, I'm expecting it to be the case, provided I don't die every time I attempt it. Oh, I was hoping that water was deeper. But that's okay. Well, I lost a little bit of our berries. I don't know how to get up there. This way, I guess. Or maybe not. Maybe this will work. I'm kind of doubting it, though. Yeah. Uh-oh. Okay. There. That's probably not how we were supposed to do that, but... It's kind of whatever, I suppose. Now, so these next few episodes might not have too much quest-related stuff involved. I'm assuming they will. Just because, again, like, I know there's several quests that I don't have yet that I need to complete, but at the same time, it's entirely possible that, you know... Ooh. Oh, okay, it is up for... It is entirely possible that, we'll end up having to do stuff that I would normally save for supplemental episodes, but having to do it now. Largely due to needing to level up. Like, we're level 58, we're getting there, but we still need at least a couple 100,000 XP. To hit level 60. And I really want to hit level 60 before we do that hunting ground, because it is, well, I guess we'll just go get this. We'll get the animal figures on our way back. Because, yeah, that hunting ground, man, I remember struggling with that a lot. The last time I did it on Ultra Hard. And, it's okay. We're gonna do it. And it's gonna hurt a lot, most likely. But we're still gonna do it. And that's gonna be fine. But, in the interest of making it
easy
as reasonably easy as possible on ourselves, on me and you, really. I want to give us the most of an advantage that we could possibly have. Before we go into it, because, yeah, it's definitely going to be a whole thing. Okay, well, yeah, there's a Fireclaw up here next to that Scorcher site. Maybe I can override that Scorcher if it's not demonic. It probably is. So, yeah, and we're going to go get this Blue Gleam as well. This is the type of thing I would typically do in a supplemental episode, but I'm here now. I'm not going to go crazy on editing and, like, you know, cut this out to make it a part of the supplemental and then leave just the stuff, you know what I mean? Like, we're just gonna, in the interest of time, my own personal time, I'm just gonna kind of do this a little bit more efficiently, meaning that these videos are gonna be a little bit, I'd say the next handful are gonna be a little bit different than normal, in that we're going to be doing things that I wouldn't normally do in main series episodes, but we're also going to be doing the things that we would normally do in main series episodes.
I need to find this blue gleam stuff valuable.
She commented, so it's got to be a bunch in this area. Okay. And there's like 5 or 6 of them in total in this area. Oh. Okay, I think they're up from here.
This blue gleam will make some shaman happy.
And the main thing is, like, oh, there's a dead watcher all the way up here. One of the main things is, you know, not only am I wanting to get to the next game that I want to record, I also want to record with one of my friends, and that won't be on this channel. But it will be on, yeah, we're gonna cross that Fireclaw. We might do that on the way. It will be on a different channel that will be linked in the description, or not the description, but the, like, you know, subscribe channels or whatever, on this channel. We'll also have it, so, I don't know what that area is for, but we don't need to go there right now anyways. And yeah, it's going to be our co-op channel, basically, where we're going to be playing games together, and hopefully we have the multicam stuff figured out, but it's a whole thing that I'm not super, we haven't hashed out all the details about it yet. We're working on it, but we haven't even really started recording and all that stuff, so. Alright. Trampler. Fireclaw. And it's not, okay. I could technically override it. Okay. Let's try this, though. It's not a demonic Fireclaw, so this should be a little bit easier.
Just like in the cauldron.
But we'll save, and then we're going to override this Trampler. I can hear him doing stuff. So there's several tramplers here, unfortunately.
You're not gonna like this.
Damn it. Trampler out of the way. Okay. I need to put my shield weaver on. Heal up. Oops. Now, hopefully, it looks like they've already killed my, trampler that I overrode. Ow, ow. Uh-oh. I don't know how that didn't hurt me. Oops, missed. So, as always, I'm trying to bust his fire things to set him on fire. He did run into my tripwire a little bit. Oh, the Scorcher's here. Damn it. Okay. I'm gonna... It's a demonic one, too. Shit. Alright. Okay, he's losing sight of me. They all are. So we're gonna take a moment. And we're gonna go back into stealth. We're gonna wait for everything to calm down again. Try to sneak up a little bit closer. Yeah, they're looking this way, but they don't see me. Well, we're gonna try to override another trampler here. My impatience is wanting me to go try it now. But I really should wait.
They're scanning for me.
Christ. Well, at least I've singled this one out. Oh, that was a flat miss. Huh. That's the Fireclaw. They're giving up. Oh, he's scavenging off of the trampler I overrode. Cool. So let's sneak up over here. Okay, yeah, he's busy. Override this guy. Really, I just want to take these things out of the fight. If I could override both of them. That would be better. Oh! That's unfortunate. Nope. Okay. Just in case. Probably a good move. Now, I've put a lot of damage into this chest. Weak point. Already? But resetting the fight didn't reset his damage or health. You know, whatever you want to call it. Although I will say, it being nighttime is not helping our case here. I do need to kill this thing, or... I think that Scorcher's back. I can't see. I have no idea what's happening. The Scorcher is back. Yep. Okay. This Trampler's pretty hurt. I'm probably about that. The other things have fucked off. And I just want to get him out of the fight. And then we'll reset against Fireclaw. Alright, there we go. Alright. Scorcher's off again. We just gotta be a little bit more careful about where we're running to. Nice, there we go. Yeah, I dodged the wrong way. Oh. Damn it. You know what? This thing's weak to frost because it's not demonic. Okay, well, the notebook said it was weak to frost. I'm not seeing that. I guess this isn't too bad. Weak to frost might be a bit of an exaggeration. But he's getting there. He's getting frozen. I'm also missing quite a bit. Oh my god, he's just sidestepping some of it as well. Yeah, okay. This is the way to go for sure. Okay, I'm curious. 47, 51, and 50. Okay, yeah. We got some treasure boxes that we never... Yeah, okay. Alrighty. Once I remembered that the Fireclaws are weak to freeze, I honestly, the biggest thing is like, if they're demonic or corrupted for the base game, like, the weaknesses don't, like, I'm pretty sure, I mean, someone can correct me, I might have to look this up. But I'm pretty sure being demonic or corrupted overrides the, any weaknesses that are built into the machines. And I just was like, yeah, I can't really use the elemental stuff. And then I remembered that what I just said. Oh yeah, I can freeze this thing and then just lay into it. And yeah, that went way better. We're gonna keep doing that for the other 4 that we have to kill. And there is another, if I remember right, there's one in between Song's Edge and Long Notch, so we'll probably knock that out as well. We may as well, while we're in the area. There we go.
I can't feel my...
Literally right next to it.
much of anything in this.
And while we're in Song's Edge, since we have all this stuff, we'll buy some outfits or whatever as well. With the blue gleam, because that will help our... And then the other thing we need, is, speaking of game completion...
So much for being careful.
The other thing we need is unique modifications. I did a little bit of research on them because I don't want to spend, like, fucking 3 hours just scouring the map looking for them. And I know where some of them are. Some of them are quest rewards and rewards for other things. But some of them are just like, we missed them. It is the short version. There was one at the final control tower that we did with the Claws Beneath quest, the Rock Breaker. There was one like at that control tower that, like, I actually saw the box that it was in one of the times that I died. I just finished editing that. And yeah, like, my death camera was just staring at this purple box. And I just never... I didn't save. I'm pretty sure I didn't save. I'm pretty sure it's gonna put me back before that Fireclaw fight. I'm like 90% sure. Yeah, this is gonna be annoying. Oh. Okay. Yeah, cool. It put me back here, but the Fireclaw's dead and the blue gleam is collected. still. So, yeah, we're good. Okay, cool. That was less intensely frustrating than I was expecting it to be. That's different from the base game. You'd think they would have updated the base game to include that. But, yeah, so many times just playing through the base game, I would die, like, out in the open world. Similar to how I just did, quite frankly. And then it would just set me back half an hour of, like, you know, animal pieces that I had collected and, like, everything. You know, any quest progress that I had made, it was just like, nah. Any collectibles I had picked up or anything like that, just nah. And this time, it actually saved it, so maybe that's specific to the DLC, maybe that was something that they recognized and fixed for the DLC, but then if that was the case, why wouldn't they have fixed it for the base game too? I don't know. I have no idea, but I'm happy for it. I was fully expecting to have to kill that Fireclaw again, which would be especially frustrating given that we still have to kill 4 more regardless.
I'll find a use for you.
Yeah. That's okay. It worked out. Yeah, and there is a quest here, just like I was hoping. So, we're gonna hit a vendor here, and I have my notebook. So I know what I can sell. But first, I think we have enough, yeah, we have enough for both of these. I'm not gonna equip them. Well, I'm gonna buy them. I only have 3 blue gleam left. But no more of those things to buy. So we're just short 26, 23 in total to buy the last couple of weapons. Oh, and then we're gonna sell. Okay. I have my notebook. Okay. Fireclaw heart I don't need. Long leg heart I do need. Frostclaw heart I don't need. Crystal braiding. I don't need. Charger I do need. Strider I do need. Scrapper I don't need. Badger skin grazer I do need. Luminous braiding I need. Yeah. And then watcher I don't need. I don't need that lens or that metal block. Okay. And then into modifications, we'll get rid of that. I don't really use fire all that much. I probably don't need like 8 freeze coils. There we go. Up to 17,000 shards is looking pretty good there. Alright, let's grab this quest.
Inatut. As we are bound by laws, you are bound by wire. Yet your crime was the act of killing. So we must drive you out. Away from the Werek. From protection. From our songs.
My chieftain. Kopalai. Am I not your favored fighter? Do you not recognize me from this tooth you knocked out?
How many times have I pulled you from danger by your neck? Made excuses for your behavior? You are my favored! But the shaman is decided. While you wait for exile, think on what brought you here.
A test of strength! Who among us would refuse a challenge from an outlander. Not I! But I did not kill him!
Hush, hush. You can tell your story to the ice.
You took Artok's mantle.
It's mine now.
I would have liked to see that fight.
They said that you killed someone.
Perhaps I did. If even my chieftain accepts it, it must be so.
That's not the way it works for me. Want to tell me your story?
I did fight with the Karja hunter to settle a challenge. That much is true. He was strong and damn quick. We traded punches. Good punches. Hard punches. And the next thing I remember... gray morning light, and the Karja beside me, with his head broken open. But the blow was not by my hand.
Isn't your Werak supposed to support you? At least give you the benefit of the doubt?
When our Werak had caused a quarrel, I was the solution. To fight for its honor and win, they'd call on me. Or, when they needed someone to lose, for appearances, I could do that too.
Now an outlander is murdered without honor, all eyes are on me. I have become my Werek's shame.
They don't want an incident with the Karja, so you take the fall.
But it's what I do best.
So everyone knows you started the fight with this man.
Of course! For honor, I'll fight anyone. If I wasn't bound, I'd fight to prove myself right now!
I don't think that would help you.
This is what I am. Each runner in the Werek has a gift. I brawl. None can take a punch, a fall better than I can. Until this time, I was too drunk. We were grappling, he clapped my ears. I took one last swing as I went down, but not a killing blow. It can't have been.
And for your punishment, they'll exile you from the Werak?
From warmth, march me up the slopes of the cloud shear, leave me stripped and exposed.
That's awful.
If I survive, the land has absolved me. That's the law. It must be accepted.
It's still awful.
I'm not stupid. I don't like my chances either. I can't fight a mountain.
I'll be honest. You haven't got a good defense, Inatut.
I've heard that one before.
Where did the fight happen?
A clearing, just outside the Karja Outlanders camp. You should talk to them. They wouldn't hear me out. They say no one else could have been there, other than me and the dead man.
The shaman consulted the signs in the snow and agreed.
I'll see what I can find out. And I'll be back.
I'll be here. What else am I gonna do? Until the horn gives a call from my exile.
Yeah. Okay, well there's our side quest. Our last side quest. In the meantime, though, before we go do that... Alright, well, we'll just get rid of these exclamation points. Oh, you know what? We should craft. So this is our fire resist one. So we'll just pop some fire resist mods in here, and... Oh, I don't know. Probably melee resist, right? And then this is the frost resist one. So, a couple of frost resist mods, and then... Oh, what the hell? Oh, I'm in crafting. I was like, where the fuck is my shield weaver? I couldn't find it. Yeah, I figured it out. Alright, cool. Yep. And there is our next Fireclaw right here along the way. So we might as well go take care of this. The sad thing is I could override it. There's just no point, I don't think. Now, if there was like another demonic scorcher, okay, override the Fireclaw and then fuck it up after it fights the scorcher. Hopefully loses. But it's just chargers here. It's just gonna fucking annihilate those chargers in a couple of seconds, and that'll be that.
Fireclaw.
Oh, this one is demonic. Christ. Alright, I don't remember this blue green meat. I can't talk today. It's gonna be. I have a lot of recording I'm planning on doing today, and that is not a good start to it. I guess there's a tiny little camp here. Yeah. Oh, a couple of boxes. Found 100 shards. Okay, well, we're gonna come back to that Fireclaw, I think. Yeah, we're just gonna focus on going to Long Notch and turning this stuff in for right now. Those guys can handle it. I'm not worried about them. And then we'll go from there. There is one of the unique modifications that I missed is in the Firebreak facility. So we might go get that next, even though, again, that's something that I would typically do in a supplemental, but it's just, we're here, we're going to be close by anyways. I think it's going to be worth the time to do it now. Yeah. Travelers, okay. Yeah, the thing is, I would really like, I should fight. Oh my god. This isn't even like one of the quest ones, but it's not demonic, right? No, it's just a normal ass one. Maybe this one will count. I don't know, I need to get over there. This one, I mean, it should, right? Because it's not kill these specific Fireclaws, it's just kill Fireclaws. Okay, real quick. Stay still, would you? Oh, crap. he going? I think maybe he can just like flat out unfreeze himself. Like I think that that like fire swarm that he's got going on around him might be him just unfreezing himself somehow. Okay, well, yeah, that didn't count. That's really kind of annoying, honestly, that it didn't count, but it didn't count, so at least we know that now, I suppose. Alrighty. Good to know. I'm not happy about it, but it's good to know.
It's over. It wasn't easy, but that rock breaker won't be hurting anyone anymore.
The claws beneath brought low by an outlander. This part of your song will travel far.
I don't know if I'll ever get used to that.
I've found people rarely live up to their songs. You're an exception, though. And you've done me a true kindness. My foe is buried now, like so many of the hunters it killed. My friend, my chieftain. You would be pleased to know his fate won't befall anyone else. Take this in thanks. I believe you've more than earned it.
Already compete with the other realms. Now we've got Oseram and Karja to compete with as well.
Found the part. Ready to fix up that weapon?
I am always ready to fix up a weapon.
Never thought I'd be glad to see the inside of a Thunderjaw's mouth.
Every machine's a big box of tools. Once they stop trying to kill you, that is. Trust me, Aloy. You won't recognize this ice rail when I'm through. There. Oh, she's perfect. A spear's a spear, right? Poke slash done. Boring. I adjusted the chill water flow, rebalanced here, strapped on a launcher, and now she shoots freezing spikes. Ta-da!
You weren't kidding.
More beautiful, more powerful. That's my guarantee.
Thanks, Varja. These 3 weapons are fine work.
Are you kidding? I can't remember when I had this much fun. I should be thanking you.
I'm the one walking away with the weapons, aren't I?
It seems wrong to charge you for giving me an opportunity to do what I love doing. Don't tell Pop I said that. Here, whenever I tinker with weapons, I go through fistfuls of this stuff. Maybe you'll get some use out of it.
The Oseram, with their ridiculous ideas about women. How many great warriors have...
Okay. Okay. And okay, so we're gonna modify our improved ice rail. 51% freeze is, yeah, I think that's gonna be worth it. And then we could put damage on it, but I think handling is gonna be the way to go with that. We may change our mind later. But alrighty, so that's gonna be the end of this part. So what's we'll work on these tutorial quests here eventually, but I'm not too worried about it right this minute. So once again, as always, I will say thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and we'll see you in the next part.